Well, hello everyone. Hello, and welcome into your weekly existing relationships reading. This is going to be for December 19th through the 25th. Big holiday week here in the States for us. So I was feeling festive. So I decided to break out my ugly Christmas sweater for you guys. Just keeping it festive here. Also, you can no, you didn't want to come out. Also, you can probably tell that I don't sound the best, probably, on camera right now. I am a little under the weather this week, and I have exactly what it seems like most people I know have. It's this common, cold and sinus and, just all the head stuff. So I don't sound great. Bear with me. I'm apologizing to your eardrums right now. I'm sorry. We're going to get through it, though. We're getting through it. I've got all the beverages, my vitamin C, my hot tea, all the good stuff. So it's just that time of year. Well, hello, Bruno. Hello. What you doing? You see his little ears. Hi. Are you going to join the reading? Are you going to join it? Oh, this guy. All right. So it's existing relationships. Just a quick reminder. This can be any type of relationship. This can be romantic, business partnerships, family dynamics, friendships, anything like that. And these readings can also be applied to multiple different types of relationships if the dynamic's the same. Or the energy's the same. So just keep that in mind too. This is also a general reading, so it's not one-to-one. So, keep that in mind. So everything may not resonate. So take what resonates and absolutely leave the rest. All right, where are we going? I am going to change the spread again. I want to do the spread like we did last week. I really liked it, and I just get the sense to do it again. So I'm going to take a look at your energy, their energy, and then your energies combined. And then, of course, what's going on overall underneath, energetically, that is playing a role in the relationship. So, yeah, I like that spread. I'm going to stick to it for this week. Okay. We got some Seven of Wands actions there for you. Let's see, how many more shuffles? Yeah. All right. See what we do. Seven of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles for you. Okay. All right. Interesting. They are showing up as the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, however, the Four of Swords. All right. Okay. Interesting dynamic we've got going on here. And then you two together, Seven of Cups, Page of Swords, Hierophant. Ooh, that card has been showing up a lot lately. And then underneath the Ace of Swords. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. I get the sense the truth is coming out. The truth will be revealed here in due time for sure. Very interesting dynamic. It's one of those things like together, I get it. Like it's coming in. Well, let's just do it. I would normally read it from the bottom and just work our way down, but let's just start. I'm going to go with it. We're going to read it from the combined energy and work our way back up. All right. So the combined energy really comes in very loud. Like this dynamic or this relationship, you two are getting clear about what your priorities are and what's important to you, period. It just feels like there's been a lot of confusion about where you two stand with each other, a lot of confusion about, honestly, priorities, I think, being mismatched a little bit. It feels like a mismatch of priority. Whereas maybe one of you have been highly focused on your career, maybe maybe someone else. Although I get a little career for both of you, but maybe both of you have been really focused on your career, but the relationship together hasn't been the priority. Or maybe one's been more focused on the stability and financial gain versus the other one's been more focused on, relationships and, emotional partnership kind of thing, the actual relationship dynamic, like family, if you will. So it's almost like you guys have been going through a transition to where in order to have a new beginning together, in order to honor your truth, in order to really get clear on a pathway forward, or to make this relationship a little bit more harmonious and balanced, I will say, it's a matter of each of you getting clear on priorities. Priorities, values, what's worth your time, what's not worth your time, and what's important to you. Like, what is important? At the end of the day, if you don't have X, Y, and Z, does it matter, or does it matter to you, or does it not matter to you? How much weight does it carry? And what I love here is collectively the truth is coming out here. There's going to be a new beginning that's based in truth for the both of you. I can see that. And the outcome energy is you getting new ideas about this, you getting little inklings and inspirations, and having some of those, lighter hearted conversations. It doesn't have to be so, these type of conversations, it doesn't have to be so intense, like, hey, we need to talk conversations. Don't you know, because we've all, let's face it, if you're watching this video, guaranteed, you've all been on the receiving end of that conversation. You've also been on the giving end of that conversation. And typically it's not the best things, and it's a serious thing, and you're like, oh my God, like I wasn't expecting this. What I like about the outcome energy here with the Page of Swords, or not outcome per se, but it's like you two together working forward, is you can take the Page of Swords approach as well. So you're getting new ideas. You know that you're opening up to a new way of looking at things, and you can have those kind of lighthearted conversations about what's important to you, about your priorities, about what's, where is your time best spent. It doesn't have to be the big, we need to talk conversations. It could be a little bit more lighthearted. It could just be easy going. It could just be, hey, we're figuring this out as we go. Because I do see both of you are a little confused, a little overwhelmed about what exactly is a priority. What is it? What's important to you? And a little overwhelmed because you've got a lot on your plate. It feels like truly that both of you have a lot on your plate, and you're just trying to sift through that to get to the good, important parts that mean something to you. That's not only, it's kind of like, how do I say it? The things that are, the situations and the events in your life that happen, and maybe a friend goes to you and says, hey, is this even going to matter in a year? Is this going to matter tomorrow? Like the more trivial things, if you will. And you can look at it and be like, nah, it's probably not going to matter. So those are the things that are not a top priority. If you can confidently and truthfully say, those things are not a priority for me, it's really not going to matter in a year. All right, fair enough. But if you're looking at a situation with a person, especially a relationship, and if you ask yourself that same question, is this going to matter in a year? And it does matter. If the outcome matters, is how they feel matters, is the pathway forward, which is going to be a big part of your life, and how you spend sometimes the rest of your life, that matters. So if you can ask yourself, is this going to matter in a day? Is this going to matter in a year? And you go unequivocally, yeah, it's effing going to matter. This is a big deal. I care about this. Then that's some good insight into what's a priority and where your attention may need to be focused on, because that's the stuff that really matters, not the stuff that you can the trivial stuff that you can honestly say, that's not going to matter in a year. That's really not going to affect me. I'm going to forget about it in a week kind of thing. So this is what you two are figuring out together, especially with this Hierophant energy. That's that tradition. That's that belief system. That's what's valuing what's important to you. And I'm loving this energy together, because you are figuring it out. And I get this sense with the Ace of Swords, truth is going to win out here. And there's a new beginning for both of you in this truth. Now, let's dissect the energy here. Because now that you know how it's going to end and how it's going to work. So let's start with you, because I find it interesting. If I'm just looking at your energy individually, their energy individually, and then together, it's like, how are you guys getting here? It's just it feels like such a leap but you're doing it. So let me tell you why I feel this way. So your energy, you're showing up 7 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. I don't know what this is, what this situation is to you, but you're just not moving. You have just stopped. You're like, nope. It's just like, done. It almost feels like, I think you're so confused. Honestly, it feels like a lot of confusion. You're so confused, you don't know what to do. It's like 7 of Pentacles is, I've done all this work, I'm not seeing the results yet, so you're having to be a little more patient about it, but you've been doing the work, you just haven't seen the results yet. And the 4 of Pentacles is there's a part of you that's still kind of holding back. It's like you are clinging to your comfort zone, you're kind of clinging to things that you've always known, and I get the sense this is more fear driven. You're a little afraid to put yourself out there a little bit. You're a little afraid to move forward. You're feeling it in your body. So you're just kind of like, no, I'm not. It's almost like batten down the hatches kind of thing. I can't, not dealing, not moving, too confused. It's almost like you're just trying to figure out what the hell's going on because you have been doing all the work. Like you've been doing. Now, if this is a career, I've seen you put in a lot of time and effort into your work and you haven't seen the results yet with this person. Because these are people. So it could even be like a coworker or career dynamic. It really can. So it's almost like you're not seeing the results that you've put in. You're not getting it back. So you're just like, I'm done here. I don't know what to do. I'm just going to do the bare minimum kind of thing. Hey, I've been there. I understand you. And if it's truly like a romantic relationship or a friendship, it's almost like, it's like you're stepping back because it's like you've done the work. You've put a lot of time and effort into this. You've tried your best to, I think in the past, get the ball rolling and taking the initiative. And now you're a little bit like, balls in your court. Like, I'm tired. I'm going to sit back. It's almost like balls in your court. Let's see what you do with it. Because you've done the work here. They haven't moved. Maybe they haven't moved. Maybe they haven't, risen to the occasion. You've been the one kind of the steam engine behind the progress that's been being made. And now you're just like, not moving. I'm going to sit right here. I'm going to wait and I'm going to watch. And I like it. So either way, whether it's a career dynamic or a family or romantic relationship dynamic, you are sitting back. You are sitting back. You're taking stock, almost like you're taking inventory a little bit. Hey, I like it. But you are, and you're also in this resistance energy. So I am going to clarify the 7 of Wands. Yeah, I'm going to clarify the 7 of Wands too. I want to see what are you defending or resisting kind of thing. So clarify the 7 of Wands, please. Why is the 7 of Wands here? Oh, we're going to go with reverses, are we? Oh, baby. Okay. So the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The Ace of Cups in reverse. The 10 of Swords in reverse. Oh, yeah, you're sitting back all right. You are not moving. You're not budging. Aw, because you don't... Yeah, okay, because you don't want to accept... I don't think you want to accept the ending here. There is an ending. Now 10 of Swords, I'm not going to just jump to the conclusion that the relationship is ending. I'm not jumping to that conclusion. And honestly, I don't get the sense that this is necessarily what the 10 of Swords means, just in this reading. You're resisting it because you don't want it to end. You don't want to move forward. And I get that. Your hands-off approach, sitting back, balls in your court, not accepting this, not doing it, not playing this game kind of thing. because there's new beginning energy written all over this. You're just not seeing it, and you don't want to move forward into this new beginning energy in the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups here. But I love it because the truth is going to win out here, but you're really not seeing this opportunity. And I get the sense that this Ten of Swords is an ending to the old way of doing things, to your old priorities, to your old value systems kind of deal, to the old way of how you show up in relationships, of how you actually relationship, like your patterns and how you communicate and how you open up. If you open up, is it more of power play moves? Is it more, I'm wearing my heart on my sleeve? Or is it more tons of communication, tons of talk about, how you feel and checking in with a person? All of those are relationship dynamics. And I feel like more or less that's what's coming to an end. Not necessarily the relationship itself. It's just how you relationship. Because there's brand new energy trying to come through here. And it's beautiful energy. It's beautiful. It's just it's like you're not to the point of accepting it. You're not to the point of really understanding that, honestly, I think that you have changed, that you're changing, that your priorities are shifting here. And it may be a little unsettling to you. Fair enough. All right. I know this is so interesting. I'm like, how do we get to this energy? Okay. All right. So let's jump into their energy. Now they're showing up as a Ten of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Swords. So they are actively doing some healing work here. It's like they've been made aware that this Ten of Wands that they've been doing, just taking on too much. This is exhaustion. This is burnout. This is working so hard to achieve a goal that you can't keep doing it. You can't keep going at the speed or carrying the weight that they've been carrying forever. Like, this is not sustainable. So it's like you're almost to the finish line, but you better hope the finish line is close because you can't keep doing this very much longer. So they're showing up to me very exhausted, very tired, almost burnout. There is a new opportunity coming in for them, a new tangible opportunity, and it is bringing about some beautiful healing for them. Beautiful healing. And they desperately need it. They need some time. This kind of feels like they need solo time here, just a little bit, or the both of you, honestly. Yes, the both of you need some solo time, need some healing time to really work on, like I was saying, this priorities. What's important to you, what's not important to you, that kind of thing. And I like it. They are carrying a lot. They are carrying a lot of weight right now. And this Ace of Pentacles is coming in loud in their reading. Like, the universe is bringing in something for them that is causing them healing. That's causing them to take a step back. Like, whoa, what is this? It almost feels like it's like they may feel like they've been going at this alone. Just head down, moving, doing all the work, doing all the heavy lifting, if you will, maybe even in the relationship. And now they're like, okay, I got to heal. I got to take a step back. I've got nothing else to give here. Yeah, what's important? It's oh my gosh, so loud in this reading. I am interested to see what this Ace of Pentacles is bringing them. So let's see. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. So why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Queen of... Oh, baby. There we go. There's some devil energy. Queen of Swords. The devil. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, yeah. Oh, yeah. Queen of Cups. The Knight of Swords. Okay. Well, is that all, Ace of Pentacles? Is that all? Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Uh-huh. Yep. Very clear. This Ace of Swords, this Ace of Pentacles is bringing them an opportunity for them to speak and honor their truth, which is going to require them to get in touch with this Queen of Cups of how they feel. Like if you're speaking and honoring your truth in a very matter-of-fact way, Queen of Swords, your truth comes from how you feel. Truth is a feeling. You resonate. You know that you know deep within this is true and this is not true. And it requires you to be very aware of your feelings. And the Queen of Cups is all feeling, a little bit of wearing her heart on her sleeve. And the Queen of Swords is the exact opposite. I mean, you couldn't get two polarizing queens here. I mean, Queen of Cups, heart on the sleeve. Queen of Swords, no feeling whatsoever, just matter-of-fact, blunt, cold truth kind of thing. So it's about, honestly, for them, it's about merging these two together. It's like speaking your truth, acknowledging your truth, but also checking in with your feelings, checking in to make sure this isn't just your truth intellectually, but making sure your feelings match in your intellect and what you think you feel kind of thing, and bridging that gap and making sure that you're not bringing a sense of balance. And for them, this has not been balanced, which could also lead to this Ten of Wands energy. It's like either you refuse because the devil's here. I mean, the devil's like, this is not a great pattern, right? This is not a great pattern here. There's some devil energy tied to it where it's almost like it can go either way. I don't get a sense of which way it is, like 100%, so it's a 50-50 here. So this devil energy could be, or this person could be, they're always so intellectual. And they're always thinking in their head, living in their head all the time, that's where their world resides. And they completely cut off any feeling from the neck down. It's like, nope, I'm pushing it down. I'm not going to acknowledge it. It's got to be logical. It's got to be reasonable. It's got to make sense. I don't care about how I feel. Wait, what feelings? And they live and they interact with their world from that place. And they're also, because they're cutting off their own feelings, they can come off as very cold and very blunt, and it's a hard time connecting with this person because they don't even acknowledge their own feelings. So that could be the devil energy. It's where they're too intellectual and they cut off their feelings, or it really could be vice versa too. This person could also have the tendency to be over emotional, that doesn't have the balance of the mind to kind of help ease and balance the emotions out. They could just be so open with it, wear their heart on their sleeves all the time, and they're continuously getting hurt kind of thing because they just live and breathe and lead by emotion. There isn't any balance of maybe logic and reason or reading the room kind of thing, because they're just so emotional. They're just in and out of the emotions all the time. The brain's just kind of like, nope, can't reason with the emotions part of it. So either way, that's their tendency. That's probably not serving them very well. And it's time they bring a balance to the queens. Balance the Queen of Swords with the Queen of Cups. That's the harmony that they seek. And hopefully, I feel like what this Ace of Pentacles, this opportunity that came in from the universe, is forcing them to heal this, is forcing them to look at it. Because the Knight of Swords here, I feel like this was quick moving energy. I think the universe stepped in very quickly with this. But the Knight of Swords is truth seeking, very assertive, maybe a little too assertive sometimes, but the end goal of the Knight is to bring out the truth. Is to get to the bottom of it, get to the truth, get to the real essence of the matter. And it's all backed up by the Ace of Swords here. So yes, I think you two both have some healing to do. For sure, for Sure. Whoo, wow, interesting read. Very interesting read here. Yeah, and I really get this, I get the confusion. Like, yeah, because there's some healing to be done here. On both sides. Very interesting. Okay. Yeah, I get the sense that you both are very solo right now. It's just like they're in healing mode and you're not moving. You're stepping back. Like, nope, I don't even want to accept that something is coming to an end here. I'm not even there yet. So, interesting. Interesting. All right. Well, on that note, let's tap, shall we? If you're new to tapping, there's a link in the description box, so be sure and check it out to learn more. So what do we need to tap on to help this relationship or this dynamic? Ooh, what is this? Oh. Oh, okay. Life is simple and easy. Huh. I have a feeling that both of you, if you're watching this, are going, because I'm seeing the Ten of Wands and Ten of Swords in the reverse. You're like, F that. I don't think so. What are you talking about? So let's see. The back of the card says, all that I need to know at any given moment is revealed to me. Ooh, I don't think I've ever gotten this card in a reading, to be honest. I trust myself and I trust life. All is well. Oh, this just came to me. Life is simple and easy. I can see this more when you're talking about what you value and what's a priority. If you know exactly what's important to you and what's a priority, then that is simple and easy. Because when you are, evaluating your world, evaluating what you do with your life, what paths you take, what's next for you, it's all going to come back to, but this is my number one priority. So if it messes up this, or if it affects this, or if it causes disruption or conflict within my priorities, then I know that's not the path for me, kind of thing. So if you can get to the point where you truly understand what you value and what's important in your priorities, then it can open up life to be a little bit more simple. Ease into that, play around with that mindset. I get it. I know you're probably still yelling at the screen right now. I get it. I see it. But maybe just play around. Be curious. Be curious about that idea. Everything can fall into place and make a little bit more sense if you truly know what's important to you and what's not. What's worth your time, what's not. What's worth fighting for, what's not worth, fighting. What's worth it and what's not worth it. And then things can get a little bit more, a scotch more black and white, if you will. So yeah, let's tap on this, shall we? I think the collective needs this for sure. Life is simple and easy. Okay. So you know the drill. Repeat after me. Side of the hand. Let's go. Even though I have some major resistance to this, and even though this may have not been my experience as of late, I am opening up and accepting that life is simple and easy. So even though this has been hard and I'm confused and I'm frustrated and it sure as hell doesn't feel simple and easy right now, that's okay. That's okay. Because I'm honoring how I feel. And I'm also open and willing to get curious about how life can be just a little more simple and a little bit more easy. A little bit easier for me. So even though I do have some major resistance to this, and honestly, part of it just kind of pisses me off, that's okay too. I honor how I feel about it. anyone would feel this way in my situation. And at the same time, I am willing to open up just a little bit, to get a little curious about the idea that life is simple and easy. All that I need to know at any given moment is revealed to me. I trust myself and I trust life. All is well. So even though I don't fully understand this, and I still have some resistance to it, I am opening up, and I'm willing to be a little curious about the idea that all I need to know at any given moment is revealed to me. I trust myself and I trust life. All is well in my world. And all that I need to know at any given moment is revealed to me. I trust myself. I trust myself. And I trust life. All is well. Everything's going to be okay. All is well in my world. I am safe. Okay, everyone, let's take a deep breath in and let it go. Okay. All right. That's some good work. You might need to tap on that a bit. It's one of those things where if you still feel a lot of stuff coming up, a lot of emotions when you tap on this, just keep tapping with it and keep working with it to kind of ease that stress response in your body that's being flared up. But all in all, I hope this helped. Be kind to yourself as you navigate this relationship this upcoming week. And don't be afraid to just take a break and do some solo work and just, take a break. You can't solve every problem in a day. So just, page of swords, light and easy conversation. Light and easy conversation. It's okay. Embrace new ideas. Just be curious. Show some kindness and compassion, and you will get through this week. All right, my friends. I hope this helped. I'm wishing you all the best this week, and I will see you next time. Bye.